All right, guys, if this is your first time watching our channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is the Commerce Growth Hub. All right, if you're wondering what the Commerce Growth Hub is, it is a entire hub where we're going to be having everything that you need to get started in e-commerce or any type of commerce in general. But first, we're going to just focus on commerce. We're going to focus on giving you guys all the training you need, giving you guys any type of courses, lessons, 101s, coaching, everything you need from PDFs, you name it, we got it. So we're currently building that in the back end, but while we build that up, we wanted to give you guys some insane value. We wanted to really give you guys something that you can take away with and you can learn, whether it's just actually implementing these things, whether it's changing your mindset of what's actually possible with e-com, whether it's giving you the motivation that you need to get up and get that first store going, or to pick up where you left off. Maybe you took a couple of days off, maybe you took a week off. It's time to get up and get back at it. So yeah, the Commerce Growth Hub is going to be the place where you are able to get all your knowledge on where you can start from zero and scale all the way up to 7 figures. Why? Because we've done it multiple times and multiple years. All right. So this place is going to be filled with other people in this space that I have a personal relationship that is going to also be in there inside of the hub, teaching you guys, guiding you guys, and there to answer your questions, right? So like I said, we're building that in the back. Right now, we're just focusing on getting out these high quality YouTube videos and showing you guys what's really possible when you really dial in with ecom. All right, so 17K in 24 hours. This is in USD in case we have some people that were just wondering. United States dollars, 17,000 in 24 hours with Shopify and Facebook ads. This is the Commerce Growth Hub. Let's jump right into it. All right, the first thing I want to do is we're going to show you guys some proof, but right before I hop into that, I do want to tell you guys that we are showing you recent results. We are not showing you results from a year ago, from even 6 months ago, the beginning of the year, first quarter, second quarter. These are results that we got less than a week ago. So when I show you guys things on this channel, I really pride myself in showing you guys what's actually working. Like, I'm not creating this hub so I can kick my feet up and retire and not have to do e-com, not have to run brands, not have to work with other brands and scale them up. I'm creating this because I wish I had this when I first joined. That way, it would not have took me 4 years to scale to 7 figures. It would have took me 1, maybe 2. That's my goal with this. And I feel the best way to also learn more myself is by teaching, right? And I also feel that when I do this, it really puts myself in a position to challenge myself because I want to keep coming and showing you guys new milestones, new results that we're hitting, new things that we're doing that we've never done before. And if I am not hitting certain goals, if I'm not constantly growing, then I won't have any content for you all. So that's part of the reason why I'm also doing this, is just to keep that fire lit under myself and keep challenging myself to push higher and higher and higher. And I started to realize that I have accumulated a lot of knowledge over the past couple of years, and it's only right that I share that knowledge with you all. I feel like something that got me started in YouTube was something that got me started in ecom was a YouTube video. And if that person never made that video, I don't know if I would have been able to come on here and make this video telling you guys how we did $17,000 in a single day in 24 hours. It has been a wild ride, and we are here to continue that ride and to scale even higher and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep pushing and get to the next level. And I just want to keep pushing you guys content out that is relevant and that we're actually using to scale, that we use to scale up to those numbers, and that we're going to keep using to keep scaling up. I don't want to give you guys dated information, all right? So with that being said, let's hop right into the proof. All right, so here we go. I'm showing you guys a triple whale screenshot. If you're not familiar with triple whale, it's an attribution software. Things have been all over the place since all of these new privacy updates have been kicking out. So we've been using triple whale for a little over a year now. We use it on any brand we work with, on all of our brands. We highly promote it. So when you join a Commerce Growth Hub, this is going to be one of the things that we really preach to you guys. You have to have accurate attribution software so that you can really know where your sales coming from, so you can really know how to maneuver your budget, your ad account, your ad spend, and your marketing efforts as a whole. All right. So, quick refresh check just so you guys know what's going on here. I want you guys to be as transparent as I possibly can here without leaking or revealing too much information. So, $17,000, 6K ad spend. I like to focus on NCPA. That's another video that we'll talk about another time. Some stuff I'm not going to reveal on YouTube. I'm going to save some stuff for the hub just so people have an incentive to go in there. But I'm really doing this for your benefit and for your good. There's going to be stuff in there that really help you understand even deeper. But I promise you, this video, you're going to understand how we were able to do this. I'm not gatekeeping anything like that, but I'm saying other things outside of that. So, quick Shopify check. And in case you were wondering, like, yes, this is in one day. As you can see, the Shopify numbers here, it starts at 12 a.m. and it goes all the way to the end of the day. So you can see that this is something that we actually did in one single day. I know these numbers are impressive regardless, but if this was done over a month, it has a little less impact than being done in a day or even over a week. So I just have to emphasize, like, yes, this was one day. So refresh check here as well. All right, so that should be enough proof for you guys. Let's hop right back into the meat of this video. Product research. All right, so let's hop right in with a little bit of product research. One, I focus on niche stores. I think niche stores are the best thing that you can do. Yes, it takes a little more effort to get set up, but it's what we primarily focus on, and when we work with anybody, it's sort of a semi-requirement, I would say. Real winning products. All right. Well, the reason I'll put a real winning product here is because that's your first maybe year or two. You might think you have a winner, and depending on the knowledge you have and the things that you immerse yourself with, like the knowledge, the videos you watch, you may think you have a real winner. But I promise you, a real winner, you're going to easily be able to scale that thing past 10K a day without much effort, I would say. And I just want to emphasize that this product that we've been running it pretty much since the beginning of this year. So about 8 to 10 months. It's the 8th month of the year. So 8 months to be exact, right? So we've been running this product for 8 months, and it's an amazing product. And that how we found this product was just pretty much how you found any product, right? Whether you're strolling on AliExpress, whether you're strolling on your feed, whether you're a brand and you are just have a whole product development team because you kind of listen to your customers and you have feedback. It's so many different ways to find a real winning product. But the point of me adding it into this slide is because you need to have that if you want to hit these results. All right. So I will go deeper into product research, another video. This is just to glance over this 17K day. And after you find your real winning product, surround your winner with good products. That's going to be one of the most important things you can do, because once you do that, your AOV is going to jump up and you're going to be able to really hit the gas on the ad account. All right, so what really enables higher ad spend? Great creatives. Not just good creatives, but great creatives. You want to really figure out what creatives your competitors are running, how they're engaging their audience. You really need engaging visuals, right? You cannot put this up with some crap product photo you got from AliExpress, or it's going to be very hard to scale with lackluster creatives. So you really need to focus on how to get engaging creatives. And like I said, this is just an overview. I'm going to go deeper into this as this channel continues to push out content. I'll go over great creatives, I'll go over engaging visuals, I'll go over all of these things with you, and high quality content. But I'm just kind of giving you the gist so you kind of understand what you need to be working with and what you need to be looking for. And also, the higher the AOV, or vice versa, not even vice versa, but also on the other end, the higher your converting website. So if you have a super high converting website, then that means you can send a lot more traffic to it because you're going to be getting so many sales. Or if you have a higher AOV, you can spend a lot more money on ads because you are getting more money out each customer, all right? So my Facebook ad strategy for this specific time at a glance, we like to do some creative testing with just ABOs, with just broad targeting. We also like to do some audience testing on those creatives that kind of make it out of that broad targeting. We like to throw some creatives inside of the different audiences, and then we like to scale with those CBOs. Again, I know this is just super basic. I am going to have videos breaking down each of these sections to kind of give you in more depth, but I just want to go over the basics of how we hit this 17K day, right? So, like I said, we do our creative testings with broad audiences, mainly targeting just the US. I know some of you guys might think, wow, CPMs are going to be high, cost per click is going to be high. That may be the case, but if it's converting, it's converting. And if your creatives are high quality, great engaging content, all of your costs are going to drop. So we like to do creative tests, and we also like to do audience testing. So I know some people say go broad only, or they have this, really simple setup. Trust me, bro. I know people doing $1 million a month personally, and they do audience testing. They still run interest. They still focus on audiences. You can scale either way. At the end of the day, it's really about what's working in your ad account. Every ad account is different, and it's about your niche, your product. It's so many things. So I say don't knock it till you try it, right? So we've tried broad only, we've tried creatives, and we learned that a mix of that really helps us scale. Lessons really learned from this was scaling is simple, like I said, right? If you look on YouTube, you can find so many people telling you how they scale. That's the simple part. And the real sauce is the creatives, right? The creatives are the driving force when it comes to scaling your ads, scaling your business. It's going to be the biggest thing. So after you have that part, when you have your winning product and you have everything going good and your creatives are driving your force, make sure everything is taken care in the back end. Make sure you have all your email set up, your abandoned carts, just more engaging emails and flows, whether you use Klaviyo, so more flows, campaigns. This day specifically, we didn't really send out many campaigns, but it's just something that you want to make sure you already have. If you don't have someone in place, if you're doing it yourself, make sure that you have your emails ready. Make sure that you have your SMS, whether you're doing abandoned carts through text messages or whether you're doing them through the actual emails. Just make sure all of that is set up, because I'm pretty sure a large amount of this came from just people that needed to be reminded, hey, you left something in your cart, and that just compounds over the days. So let's say maybe they saw your ad Monday, they enter your abandoned cart funnel, but they didn't buy it Wednesday. That stacks up as you keep going, so you always have people in your funnel that are going to be ready to buy from you, or they at least have heard from you. Sometimes it could take multiple touch points. Like, not everyone sees your ad the first time that immediately buys. Maybe they saw your ad in the morning and they needed to buy it after they got back work. A lot of people, they text and drive, so maybe they'd be on Instagram scrolling and driving, so maybe they saw your ad on while they were driving, and they might have clicked your website, but they obviously were in traffic, and then traffic cleared up, so now you're gone. So much other content has popped up on their feed, so hopefully you were able to capture their email or something like that during that time. And make sure you have good customer service, guys. These platforms do not want brands or businesses on there that have bad customer service. I know for a lot of new brands, Facebook, if you get your page score drop below a certain point, they're going to kick you off the platform. So I make sure that this brand we're currently running right here has over a 4 on the Facebook feedback. I make sure that we respond to all of our queries within a few hours, if not minutes. I make sure that we always have solutions, and I make sure that we are sending them the quality product that we advertise. Don't advertise them a Porsche and send them Nissan, right? Nothing's wrong with Nissans, right? But it's like, what are you advertising them? Don't advertise them a grand experience and then deliver a lackluster product, because that's how you burn through customers, that's how you burn through platforms, and that's how you burn through businesses. You need to be able to produce quality and shipping, right? Don't send a product 20 days later. I think maybe 2 weeks is okay, but just be very transparent. If it takes 2 weeks, just let them know that it's going to take 2 weeks. It's okay. It is what it is. If they convert off of a 2-week wait, it's okay. At least they won't be upset at you. But I highly recommend you guys find shipping lines that can get it down to 7 to 10 days. That's something that we also have in the Commerce Growth Hub, is we have a shipping team that can help you guys get the best rates, that can help you guys find the fastest lines for whatever countries you're shipping to. For instance, we have an express line that can get to the US within 3 to 5 days. Obviously, we charge customers express shipping for that, but a lot of customers are very willing to pay for that. So always have that as an option if you can. So we're building up a lot of things in the Commerce Growth Hub, all right? And to kind of finish things off, we are launching the website in September. Follow us on IG.Commerce Growth Hub. And this month only, I'm going to be offering free 30-minute consultations. So if you guys are up for it, then check it out. 30 minutes. We just go over anything you want to go over, whether it's your business, anything you're struggling with, anything you're struggling to scale with, whether it's product research, whether it's the ad creatives, whether it's the account structure. I'm going to be available for this month only for 30-minute consultations, and it'll have to come through our Instagram, the Commerce Growth Hub. So reach out there. We just launched it, so it's going to be looking brand new and fresh, and the website is going to be launching in September. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for joining.